So here's a little fun fact. This might be a situation that a lot of you guys or anybody in general might get into, which is a situation known as the subjectless gerund. This is also known as a dangling modifier. So let's say you're writing a paper, you're writing some kind of assignment, and your editor, your professor, they marked your paper wrong and they wrote dangling modifier in the end. And you thought to yourself, what the hell am I dangling? So I'm gonna give you an example of a dangling modifier that's using a gerund and see if you can spot the mistake. So this is an excerpt from Pullum's and Huddleston's grammar book, and it reads, Jennifer Lopez stars as Marissa, a maid in a fancy New York City hotel. While trying on a wealthy woman's dress, a handsome and rich politician mistakes her for a society woman. So as we know, while trying on is the gerund. However, who's really trying on this dress? Is that normal? I don't know, I have no. So this is where the dangling modifier comes in. However, any sensible person who's reading the sentence will know that J.Lo is the one trying on this dress because she was introduced in that sentence that came before it. So once again, this is a good example to see how the non-finite needs to be inserted within a larger context in order for it to make sense. So here's another example of a subjectless gerund or a dangling modifier that you might see in a Yelp review. And it reads, meandering in at about 11:30 a.m., sometime between breakfast and lunch, the place was packed. So now you gotta ask yourself, well, who meandered in? So this is a language that's kind of often used in online speak because nobody really goes around and says, oh yeah, I meandered into this place at 11:30 a.m. You know what I mean? Whoever wrote this, really, they just probably just wanted to exclude themselves from the review and wanted to avoid any responsibility for what they're writing. They want to focus on this place.